You think you're gonna get some of that hot dog? I don't think so. Oh, hey guys. That was the stupidest intro. So yesterday was Easter. You guys kind of saw that video. It was great. Thanks for watching. Today I am making a hot dog. Right now Megan is learning Spanish in the other room. She's doing a Skype quiz or a online Skype type of thing with a Spanish tutor. Well, let's go check on her, see how she's doing. Okay. This is like the actual first day of true warm sunshine. Safety first. Oh, are you hangry? That's just like a tiny dab. Here's how you're supposed to do it. Right now it's 11 at night and I'm just kind of finishing up editing this video. Haven't really even started. Each video I'm going to give you guys something that you can take away each day. So today I guess I'm going to talk a little bit about my business and what I do. So as you kind of know, I do a lot of video stuff and I've done a lot of photos. And I think one thing that I've learned is as someone who doesn't like, so I think a good question to ask someone who doesn't like to network. So someone who doesn't like, so if you're not really that sociable, so if you don't really like being social and networking, how do I even talk about this? So I think some of the best ways to, I don't even know how to start this. So what I've learned is that I'm not a social person. I don't really like going out and meeting a lot of new people, meaning I don't like networking. I'm not good at networking. It's not my thing. I wouldn't go out to a restaurant or like a party and it's just not who I am. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta sell yourself. I don't like doing that. It's not that I don't think I'm cheapening what I do. I just don't think that it's just my style. And a lot of people are like that. It doesn't mean it's bad, doesn't mean it's great. I think there are downsides and upsides to both being extremely social, but with that you still do have to network. So how do you find that business? I think for me, a lot of the things that I've done is, honestly, when I was first starting out, I was checking Craigslist a lot for different video jobs, for anything. I took some of the smallest jobs that were insane. I did a wedding that was like a 3-hour drive for like $300, and so that's 6 hours at least with driving, and then the wedding was probably 6 hours long. It was insane, plus editing it too, like all that time and editing it. I was probably making $10 an hour, which out of college sounds great. You're like, oh my gosh, $300, heck yeah. But honestly, it wasn't. Like, thinking about it now, it wasn't that much. But from that I got another job because they really liked the stuff that I did, and it just kind of snowballed, and that was the way that I networked. I let other people do the networking for me. I think one thing you can do if you don't really like networking is doing this. So say you just finished a job for somebody and they love the project or they love the end product. The best thing to ask them to say, hey, do you have anyone else that you know that might need, in line with what I do? If it's writing, if it's drawing, if it's doing photography, if it's video editing, if it's doing video stuff. Do you know anyone else that might need my services? And that was the way that I networked. So I wasn't someone who was very social and going out actively seeking that. You got to start somewhere though. I think that's the key. You have to start somewhere. You can't just expect something to fall out of thin air. You're sitting at home and going, oh man, I wish that someone would call me up about a photography job. It's not going to happen. It might. It would be kind of weird. You have to actively seek out past the clients that you're working with right now. Again, it's really just as simple as even sending them an email, giving them a call, saying, hey, do you know anyone else that might need my services? Because I loved working with you, and I think the people that you could refer me to are going to be just as awesome as you are. That's it. That's my tip. So really, it's about referrals. That's the key.